All right, welcome back, everybody, to our 13th episode of Daggerfall Unity. So good to have you here again. So, I didn't record it all because I basically searched the entire dungeon all over again to ensure that I could find the note. And it took maybe about an hour or so to actually find it, but we have found it. You're So remember this room. If you do, well then awesome on you because you have an amazing memory. Because I sure as hell didn't remember this place. But as it turns out, this orc we killed right here. This is the note. It was just inside of the coffin, and we killed the orc and then went about our business. But yeah. So this is where it's at. Not. I'm not gonna say I'm annoyed because I'm not. Maybe a little exasperated. I think is the best word for it. But on the good side of it, the bright side, I suppose, we did end up finding a map from one of the guys I killed, and they showed us the pit of Bal O'Gither. So if we ever need to go to another place, there we go. But the only reason I didn't record all of it was, I mean, like I said, it took me an hour to do, and I didn't want to immediately start the recording the moment I found it an hour after because I'd end up losing track of time, and I also just didn't want that much on my disk drive. So here we are. Nothing of importance was really missed. It was just me walking around the entire dungeon. Sometimes no clipping. I'm not gonna lie. I did no clip a couple of times to go look into areas to see if there was like a secret door somewhere that I missed. So I figured it a lesser of evils than wasting maybe two or one more episode wandering around aimlessly trying to find something in the same place and then never getting it and then having to go to the next episode to take care of it. But anyways, let us pick up the note. I haven't looked at it yet. I just saw the note and was like, this seems to be it. So hopefully it is. If it isn't, then I guess I'll just have to turn off the recording and continue looking. You pick up a death certificate. Okay. I believe that's the right thing. That's what we're looking for. Um okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is this? Letter. Leave this letter not to revenge myself, but as a historic document. 23rd Morning Star. Wow, this is a lot. 3rd Era 400. Castle Phalam. 2 days I was sealed within the crypt without food or water. I do not know whether hunger or poor health or one of the creatures who share this dank hole with me will kill me first. I only know that I will soon be dead and not even my bones will remain. My hope is that in the years that come, this letter will be read, and the sad story of Merpin, Prince of Sentinel, will be told. I am 15 years old at the time of writing, and I've been plagued with bad health for most of my life, to the frustration of my hardy parents. The finest healers and apothecaries in Western Tamriel have labored over my every cough and fever, but while they could save my life time and time again, they could not improve my sickly constitution. In retrospect, I received little real affection from the king and queen, embarrassed as they were about begetting such a cripple as the heir of the kingdom. I cannot say I missed the love. I received much attention from the doctors, priests, and herbalists constantly at court. Certainly, I was not to be the sort of warrior that King Cameron was, but one of my dearest friends, a priest of Stendar, said that I might be the first scholar king in the history of Sentinel. My younger sister, Abuki, was the true favorite of my parents, athletic, beautiful, and charming. It is hard to think of uncomplimentary word for her. I am reassigned to my imminent death, and yet I would like to see her once again. For 6 years, Abuki and I were the only children of Sentinel. 8 years ago, the queen had a boy child and named him Greclith, after the ancient Redguard word for strong king. Few speak that tongue any longer, but all the scholars and nobles of Hammerfell understood, and Greclith is a strong boy indeed. I've never so much as seen him cough. The queen's next child, born only a year after Greclith, had even more ominous birth name, Lotan, second boy. Perhaps had I been less sheltered, more suspicious by nature, I might have read into these nominations. Lotan and Greclith are enough names in our family, I reasoned. Now I know that even then I was disinherited, even if it was not official yet. For several months before Lotan's birth and over 3 years afterwards, I was in the throes of a very serious fever. The doctors despaired of me, but somehow and very, very gradually I recovered. For the first time, and the last, I read an expression on my father, the king's face, that was not of indifference. It was of disgust. That was a fortnight ago. 3 nights ago, I was seized by men I had never seen while I was having a walk. My nursemaid stood by and placidly as I was gagged and tied and thrown in roughly into a sack. I do not know how long they rode with me, but I was eventually left here. When I finally freed myself from my bonds, I found that I was alone. My wanders have gotten me nowhere. This place is filled with undead creatures that prevent me from finding any exit. I have no hope left, but no fear either. A few regrets. Perhaps if I had studied magic instead of history and science, I could free myself of this place. One of my tutors told of the story of the Underking, how he had placed his life force in the body of a powerful being and had thus conquered all Tamriel long, long ago. Had I only had the strength of a more powerful body like that. But I did not study magic. I studied history. So as I leave this letter, not to revenge myself, but as a historic document. Oh, okay. So, the queen basically got rid of him. So, the other prince was 100% correct in saying that, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Well, that is, I mean, it's sad, of course, but also quite interesting. Let's see here if we can find out where this exit is. Man, I had to go really far in order to find out where this was. You can see some of the TLC I had to do, toggle collision, back here at these areas. I don't know. I figured what I was really worried about, and the reason I kind of did it was was worried that the teleporter maybe took me to the room where the note actually was, because I was told in the comments that it was near a corpse, and I was under the impression that it would just be like a dead body corpse, like a sprite, rather than a decoration. I don't want to call it, but we've seen all these corpses over and over again, these coffins. So I was under the impression that maybe it was someone dead somewhere, and I would be able to find it, and it was hidden behind the teleporter. But thankfully it wasn't. So we found it, and that's what matters the most. Man, they locked a 15-year-old boy away because he was he was coughing and having a fever too much. Ugh. So much for that first Scholar King of Sentinel, I suppose. Let us figure out. I think it's this direction, isn't it? How do I get over there? How does one do this? I guess I could think that's the only way, to be honest. Okay. Well, we can try to fiddle our way around over there. Oof. Now let's climb over, maybe? There we go. I think we've done this before, so we know it's possible. As long as my grip doesn't suddenly break for some reason. Maybe it's best if we just lower ourselves and then climb up from the other side rather than climbing around the entirety of the dungeon. There's a spider I had to go kill in the middle of me resting after jumping down and breaking my legs countless times. Okay. Now I believe we can just follow this path here and it will take us right to where we need to go. No, it's the other path. Wait. Did I look at this wrong? Where am I? No, 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 no. It's down here. Okay. Now we come up here. And then we go to the left and up. I think we should be able to get out. Too long I have been imprisoned in this castle. Too long. We went the wrong way again. Can I just jump down this hole over here and make it? Yeah. Doesn't just go down any... Okay. Ow. And here we are. Okay. We've made it. We're out. Now it's back to Sentinel for us. Let us bring this news. My etiquette skill has improved somehow. I don't know who I was talking to on the way here, but that's fine. First order of business, though, before we go and continue this storyline, I do want to hit up the bank, which is, I think, down here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is, because we got another magical item, we'll hit up the Mages Guild along the way, and then we'll go and drop some stuff off at the bank, because we have too much gold on us, yet again. Ooh, ominous. Actually, I don't even know if the Mages Guild is going to be open. No one's out. Oh, there we go. Someone out. Someone is out. They normally open it at like a later time. Yeah. Wait for 3 hours. No? Still. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll go to the bank then. And on the way back out, we'll get the magical item looked at. The shirt that we were wearing. And there's so much going on in this game, like, political-wise. It's kind of awesome, to be honest. I wish more Elder Scrolls games kind of took a moment to delve into the politics of the world and stuff like that. Not to say that they don't ever touch up on it, but imagine what the Civil War would have been like in Skyrim if they had a little bit more of these kind of... we passed the bank. A little bit more of this kind of political espionage going on and everything like that. So I don't know how political the Nords are. I don't know if they just solve things with violence or not. Wow. Look how... Holy shit. Okay. We're going to deposit 20,000. 34,000 gold pieces in the Bank of Sentinel. 24,000 gold pieces in the Bank of Sentinel. Well, no, 34,000. That's right. Not 24. Let me not undersell myself. 34,000 gold pieces in the Bank of... Let me capitalize that. Bank of Sentinel. That way I know it's important. You know what? It might not be best to put all my coins in a place that I'm learning secrets about the nobility of. I feel like that's kind of asking for all my money to disappear suddenly. That'd be pretty awesome if they did do that, though. I don't think they will, but... Like, if you messed up with the wrong group of people, your bank account would just be demolished. I think that would upset a lot of people, but this is back in the days where if you had a complaint, you had to go send a letter. So it wasn't like they'd really care too much about it. They could just throw it away. And here we go. The age-old tango of what side is actually the door entrance and which side isn't. Okay, there we go. I see it. I like that it's raining and ominous. Adds to the mood. The atmosphere of it all. I walk in and the guards immediately attack me. There you go, my good man. This is what I feared. Poor Merpin. As I promised, here's what I've learned about Lysandus. I don't know how much of this is secret, but I trust you. Lysandus was in love with his court sorceress, a noblewoman named Medora Dairini, and during the war with us, his queen found out. They say that while her husband was gone, Queen Minisera banished Medora from the court. My sister, Abuki, is queen now, part of the treaty to ensure peace, but Minisera still resides at Castle Daggerfall as the Dowager Queen Mother. I don't know where Medora went, but I know she has an enormous castle somewhere on the Isle of Balfiria. But I also heard that there is some kind of curse on her, and she can never leave. I don't know if that helps you, but that's all I know. Again, thank you for Merpin's letter. Just know that what happened will ease my heart some. Please take this bracelet as a token of my appreciation. The Isle of Balfiria. So I guess we should go see the queen. Minisera. That's the queen mother, okay. And if not, we can go to the Isle Balfiria. I'm going to write that down just in case it doesn't tell me again. Good thing I have paper like right next to me. Balfiria. There we go. The Isle of Balfiria. Oh, magic. Thank you. I think half of my inventory was taken up by gold. That's how rich I am. Alistair started this game absolutely broke and just as a friend of the Emperor. They went to school together. That's the reason they know each other. Right. So, the Mages Guild. That's where I want to go. So, the king... Man, there's just so much going on that I almost forgot that Lysandus was, like, why we were here. We were originally sent here by the Emperor to figure out why the previous king, the late king of Daggerfall, is wandering the streets screaming justice or vengeance. Two very different things. Okay, we're going to wait another 3 hours. There we go. Scratch my back again. Okay. So I need not a quest. I have plenty of those already. I went back outside. You teleport. I went back outside again. When will I learn? You're Daedra summoning, aren't you? Yeah. Remembered what you look like. Identify. There we go. So, these two things, please. The Shining Bracelet and Formal Tunic of Undeniable Access. What the hell does that mean? What does Undeniable Access mean? I wish it actually told you. It's worth 900 gold, though. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we haven't even got the Holy Tome looked at, either. Why does this music kind of sound like the PS2 Spider-Man? I think I've said that before, but... A Holy Tome of Undeniable Access. Okay, well... No one's going to ever be able to get to us if it comes down to it. I think I'll keep my toga, to be honest with you. Sounds like it's going to be more useful than... Do I know I had this ring on? Is this ring even magical? No? I just have a ring. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's fine. I'll wear a ring. Keeps all the suitors away. Okay, let's go to Daggerfall first and talk to the queen. See if we can... maybe weasel something out of her. I doubt she'll be one to talk about such things, and I'm sure that if I bring it up, it's probably going to get me in trouble, but... Other than heading to a random island in the middle of nowhere and trying to find a keep, we don't really have too many other options. So off we go. I thought this was a person there for a minute. I was like, what in the hell is wrong with this person? The basilisk around here somewhere. Gotta be careful. Hope that we can end the series with me buying a house somewhere. Wouldn't that be nice? The idea of Alistair settling down after his grand quest and finding a nice man or woman to spend the rest of his days with. That is if we even survive. I mean, who knows how this game's going to end. Could be like every other AAA game and suddenly it you die at the end because why? Who knows? Because that's cool. Yes. Forgot what I had to do there for a minute. You. Tell me what you know. Tell me about... Wait a minute. You know, you're the sister. And then you're the king. So... Where is... What's her name? That's Lady Bridwell. You know, that looks oddly, Never mind. I thought she would be here, but... Doesn't seem like the... Huh? Hello? Hey, if I told you I could give you a bit of information, let's say about that letter of my lady, would you be interested, Alistair? I thought so. Now, mind you, I ain't given it away. Sure. My name is Syndacia, Daggerfall. I'll tell you everything I know, but I don't need to remind you that there ain't no such thing as free info, do I, Alistair? I'm just a maid to Her Highness. Nothing but a fleck to the world, and my needs ain't big. I need this werewolf done in. I know where it is, some Kinnereth Forsoak hole called Tristor Laboratory off the coast of Bettany Way. Oh wait, off the coast over Bettany Way. I can't tell you why, but it's important to me that that werewolf gets put out of its misery. I'll wait here for 138 days for you. That ought to be plenty of time. Okay. How about you? Ah. So I found you. What can you tell me about... Where's her name? Wow, a Breton with manners. Okay. I'm not going to ask her about you know who. I guess our only option is to go to the Isle from what I'm looking at. I'm not seeing anything about... Oh. Doesn't sound familiar to you? Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, what the fuck? What did I do? What did I do? Did I do something? Did I do something wrong? Did I mess up? I did. What did I do wrong? Is it? You know what? I felt like I probably shouldn't have asked. Okay, wait a minute. Now listen, fellas. Hello? Oh, hey. Oh, hello, Alistair. Hello. All right, I'll come back later. You guys are busy. Well, I may or may not have just ruined my chances of ever living here. Let me go back in and see if they've calmed down. Hey guys, listen. I think we got off on the wrong foot. I don't want any trouble, alright, you know? I'm just asking around, just talking. Are we good? Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll just... Did we mess up? Whatever, it's fine. Where is... They said the coast of Bethany, didn't they? Bethany. Unless Bethany's just like a district. Imagine they wouldn't send me too far away. There's the Isle. That's the place we need to go to. Okay, let's... Laboratory. I didn't spell that. Chartery. That's not what I asked. Okay, we're just gonna move on from that. Whatever just happened there. Tristor Laboratory in Bethany. So Bethany is a place. So let's see if we can find where Bethany is. Glen Point. They did say it was coastal. Oh, there we go. Off we go. Once more into a dungeon. Here, I'm gonna save here, dungeon, but I'm also gonna go and load this area, and I'm going to save before we messed up with Queen. Just before we messed up. Just in case it comes down to it and we actually fucked up somehow by asking, I can just reload the save. I don't think we did. I mean, I feel like they would hate me. Werewolf. You're not a werewolf. I feel like they would tell me. Ooh, that's what we needed. Slightly better. Nice. And any moment now, we should equip it. There we go. Now, if I was a werewolf, hiding in a place called Laboratory, where would I be? It's funny you asked. I have no clue. I will... I was going to say I'm going to heal real quick, but I didn't want to do that. My mouse double clicks too much. The only reason I wanted to go back and save at that one area is because I tend to quick save quite a lot. And I don't want to accidentally mess up something that I can't fix. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear that. I was adjusting my mic a little bit. I don't know if I'm too loud or not. No one's told me I am. I'm just going to assume I'm fine. Ooh, you kind of got a fancy look to you, don't you? I want that helmet. A sorcerer. Badass helmet for a sorcerer. I don't know, maybe this is like the old Dungeons and Dragons kind of approach, and sorcerers were actually like battle mages or whatever. Your typical pit. Someone else opened the door there, I heard that. Can't wait for a werewolf to come out and jump scare me soon. Rainwater. Elven Curse. Already have that. This one does look a lot cooler. Yeah, we're keeping this one. Does a +9. We already got a +9. I want to keep on healing because there is a werewolf in here somewhere, and I don't want it to come out and one-shot me. So, what in the story, are we just learning about all this other stuff accidentally when we're just trying to figure out where a letter is? Like that's what's happening here. Like we just came here to go find a letter for the Emperor, on top of figuring out like why Lysandus is a ghost. But we've learned so much more, so much more. Here, I'm gonna mess with something real quick. Because I'm looking over and I'm seeing myself peek a lot. I don't know if I like that. So I'm gonna set it here. And then I guess you guys, one of you that watched it this far and can tell me if this is better or if this is worse. And if it is, then I'll just put it back next episode. I just don't want it like peeking in the red, because that's sometimes what it's doing. I want to make sure you guys have the best experience possible. Hello? Oh, you guys are violent. Okay. Ow. Kinda getting my ass handed to me by this person. There we go. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Whatever the hell that was. I had to quickly run away. I think that was a bear? Maybe? Confusing little dungeon they've given me, huh? Then again, when aren't they confusing? Keeps going and going. Nice little red rose. I'll take that. Whatever. Imagine finding a treasure chest and all there is inside of it is 50 gold, which is amazing, but then also a red rose. How mysterious. Careful, you're gonna fall down the pit. Not getting a lot of dwarven armor still. Sorceress just died. I bet that's probably where the werewolf is. What if the werewolf dies from one of the other enemies? Do I still get credit for that? I scratch my nose. Okay. Basilisk eye. Kind of a dangerous thing to have on you, don't you think? And you could just look into it wrong and you might turn into stone. And again, I don't know if there's like some kind of specific rule, like it has to be alive. Haven't read up on my mythology. It's been a hot minute. I should know most of it. I took a course in high school about it. We'll prove this lock wrong. Griffin's feather. Black poppy. I don't know why I keep picking up these alchemical ingredients. I think I'm just greedy and I just want them. I never make potions or anything. Ew. Oh, we haven't seen you in forever. You're a zombie. I forgot that you guys existed. Oh my god, remember the days where that took forever to go and do? Kill that guy? I remember it like it was yesterday. And then there's another door. And we've grown up quite a bit, huh? Went from running away from zombies and getting our asses handed to us to now purposely seeking out a werewolf and cutting through a zombie with only 3 hits. The grind, the progression. It's what we live for. Now, I think this is a dead end, so now we know this path doesn't lead to anywhere. Hearing a lot of doors open like usual. Oops. There we go. That makes me want to go back to the Underking's crypt. Because there was that one spot that we couldn't get through where it had like a whole bunch of gold inside of it, but there was like wraiths everywhere. I think that was the Underking's crypt at the very least. I haven't even thought about that place in a while. Another dwarven battle axe. We saw one of those when I was trying to figure out where the note was. Someone just shot an arrow at me. I think it was that guy. Or girl. There's a lot of stuff lying around. Ooh, I think I hear our target. Here, you rat. There we go. The body of the werewolf begins to transform before your very eyes. In just a few minutes, it becomes a young man who seems to bear a strong resemblance to Syndacia. Her brother? Damn. Ow. And here I was thinking it was like a lover or something like that. Dwarven flail, I'll take that. Ooh, dwarven boots. Never mind, I was talking all that stuff about not seeing anything and the game said to hold my drink. We're going to be decked out in this bronze, gold, whatever it is, whatever color, metal, dwarvenite, I don't know. Hey. Any moment now I can climb up this. Ooh. See, I probably should just go ahead and leave at this point. Like, I don't want to waste too much time in another dungeon again, but I also want to see if I can grab any more dwarven outfits. Armor, that's the word I'm looking for, not outfits. I'm not playing a dress-up game. Okay. Ooh. Where did you come from? You wait till I get up there, mister. You're in big trouble. Oof. Sparta'd him? I think that's maybe the proper way of saying it. Now, the lever here again. What does this do? Oh, yeah, look at that. Starting to pick up on some familiar trends with these dungeons. Still all randomly generated, but when you enter a room, you can kind of tell like what's gonna happen sometimes. Ooh, I thought you were dead. And I think we're... Yeah, we've been here. Okay. Cool. So, the exit is way over there. That's okay. Yeah, I don't want to fool around too much in this dungeon. Might make some of you upset, make some of you cry, but that's okay. Sacrifices are needed. I am going to go this way though, because this feels like a dead end. It was in fact not a dead end. Holy shit, she messed me up. Okay, I'm going to close the door on you. Bye. Ooh, thank God I didn't round the corner. Come on. Extra treasure. Alistair is a bit of a greedy Breton. Just a bit. think I hear another zombie, but I don't think it's near me. Oh, it is. There we go. Ow, oh my god, they still hit very hard. Okay. I was talking all that stuff about being able to take down a zombie very easily. All it would take is one of them to hit me upside the head, and I would be instantly dead. So, good to know. Still a threat. Still very much a threat. Imagine that probably means that those... Oh my god. Sorry. I didn't... Happy Halloween. They don't even have to play scary games. I could just play a normal game and get jump scared by enemies. Ooh, armbands. Magical armbands. That's the reason we explore, gang. A lot of good loot in this place. Another zombie. Ooh. Okay. It's an empty zombie room. I don't want to wake up. Sounded kind of sad, didn't it? You say it like that? Alright, did this just loop? No. This is still brand new. And look at me, immediately going back on my word after saying I don't want to spend too long in a dungeon. And now here I am. Completely exploring a dungeon. Yeah, get him. And we'll kill each other. Battle Royale style. Man, I'm getting so much, like, gold. They're just throwing it at me, like, in the hundreds, too. Just pretty crazy. And it goes on and on and on. Really does, though. Hello. There's like a shopkeeper over there. Little undead shopkeeper. Ow. Imagine a werewolf in a place full of battle mages and zombies. Kind of an odd place for your brother to be. I could hear another zombie throwing a temper tantrum somewhere. There he is. Anyone else in here? Could have sworn I heard another one. No? Okay. That's fine. Nice dirt stairs leading up. What the hell's going on in here? There's a lot of you guys, huh? Heads on pikes and stuff. A little brutal, a little weird, not gonna lie. Not giving you the best look in the world. I wonder if there's anything of importance down there. There's probably not. I don't think there'd be egg. Just battle mages. And again, a battle mage did drop. Need some dwarven gear. Maybe I should go back. Oh, the greed, it's getting to me. Why aren't I using a shield anymore? Didn't I do that for a little while and then I just... Oh, it's because my thing is two-handed, that's right. Oh, wait. God, I must be so far away from my original destination. What do you do? I don't know, but I pulled you. Oh, it's an elevator leading. Down to where? Watch this be like one of those elevators that take an hour to get to the bottom. Okay. Did I just pull the elevator back? What did I do? Oh, it did. Okay, well. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Good job, Alistair. Good grip on you there, buddy. Like a gorilla. Uh-oh, someone's mad. Hey. The hell? I could have sworn I just heard someone swing at me. Okay. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. This is enough. We're gonna be here forever if we don't go ahead and leave now. We'll take our one piece of dwarven armor and we'll skedaddle. Very slowly skedaddle. I could probably climb faster than these elevators, to be honest. I think it was this one that brings it down. Yeah. Okay, so when we get back up top, we go back down, we go over here. Yeesh, got a way to go. Don't want to note anything, I'm okay. Let us see. So we go back up there, we go down, we go all the way down, we come through here. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got a bit of a journey ahead of us. It's okay. If we really need to level up for the story, we'll be fine. We'll find a way. So how am I supposed to hit this and get on at the same time? Oh! That's so annoying. Ugh. I guess maybe I could climb that hole and it would take me somewhere. I don't know. I'm just going to have to climb up rather than use the elevator. I've got to sit here and watch it come all the way back down. Really making use of these old ancient dungeon elevators today. Thought I almost got crushed there. I was like stretching and I looked over and I thought that was my death. That'd be the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? Okay. And then we need to go this way and then back down. Not this way, the other way. And then across here. Past all these guys. Is that treasure down there? Oh, that's bones. I don't want none of that. That was all treasure down there. I would have done it, but it's not worth it. Right, and then go through here. Through the zombie shopkeeper room. Take this way. Man, if only we could actually cast a spell, huh? Wouldn't have to worry about any of this. I went the wrong way. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. We could just use the recall spell, but alas, my build did not allow it. Even though that was what I was originally aiming for, was something of a battle mage. But I did put Adventurer as my class, and There's nothing quite like an adventure than running all the way back through a dungeon after you explored it. Okay, yeah, I'm still going the right way. Another angry zombie somewhere. And we gotta jump this. A lot of holes here. A lot of pits. And it's the other way. And now, yep, here we go. Just keep following this. Ooh, foggy. Go to Daggerfall. And we're back. Look at that. 2 dungeons in 1 sitting. Who would have thought? Plenty of plot. Nice peaceful day here, huh? Nice good morning. Humble place. But the air smells really fresh here. Maybe not. There's just horses sitting about. I don't know. Horses kind of bring a smell with them, don't they? I wonder if we should go join an order at some point. I think I was looking to join one of like Julianos or something like that, but I don't think there is one. What if I got the people mad at me and then try to join an order that let me protect the royalty of Daggerfall? Do you think that they would let me do that? Someone needs to fire the architect that put the door on upside down. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not the people I need to talk to. It's dead then, is it? Poor thing. He used to be my brother. If you ask me, he died long ago when he first got bit. He hated himself when he became that beast. I wish there had been another way to help him. I promised I'd tell you about that letter you're looking for, didn't I now? Of course I remember that letter, Alistair. It's not every day that you get a letter from the Emperor himself, especially seeing as the king ain't too fond of him. In fact, that's the only letter I've ever seen from him. I give it to Her Majesty, and she's all excited and she rips it open and then says, "This isn't for me, this is addressed to Minnesera." Then boom, her jaw fall open and her eyes got real wide. She say she'll make sure the Queen Mother gets it, and I don't have to worry myself none about it. So the letter from the Emperor. Let's see. So yeah, Minnesera. Huh. So wait, isn't Minnesera the Dowager Queen? So she was the queen of. So she was Lysandas's king, and so who's the Queen Mother? So wait, is it like the crazy woman that's living inside that one palace that we went to? Is she the one that's hmm? Let's see if we can find a castle. If I had to guess, maybe it would be Blackhead. We can try there. So what I'm thinking might have happened is that excuse me, let me just choke on my own spit as the Dark Brotherhood tries to take me out. What I think might have happened is that the old lady got the letter, opened it up, and then realized who it was addressed to, and oh, no, that's right, because the old lady is the wife of the king, but she's gone mad because he's died. So she opened it and realized that it was for their court mistress, or the court sorceress, which is Minnesera. And but then who's the queen mother? I think I've confused myself, I'm going to be honest. Regardless, you probably shouldn't sit here in this rain for too long. It looks like there's actually a keep here. Feel free to in the comments to kind of let me know what I'm missing here. To kind of catch me back up. Don't do any spoilers, obviously. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh no, this is the graveyard. This isn't a... Okay, well let's go to a tavern then and see if we can figure out where that one lady is. Because we got... Let's see. Let's scroll all the way down. The Isle... So she's somewhere around here. The only place I can think of is maybe to go to a tavern and look around. I can't even remember who we're looking for anymore. I thought it was Minnesera, but it can't be the case. Man, you guys look really judgy. Right. Okay. Huh. I don't want to do any library. Is there any... Let's see. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, I mean, sure. A Greenings residence? Okay. Oh, okay, how about I ask you normal? Wait, what did I do? Does everyone hate me now? Did I ruin my reputation by asking about... Uh-oh. That one guy certainly didn't like me. He said he despised my kind. I don't know if it's just because I'm a Breton or if I really just fucked up with the nobility. Let me look at my character sheet. Is there a way that I can see... I have no affiliations. That's okay. No. So I want to be Alistair. Oh. Oh, so this is like... Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. That was like my backstory. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping that I'd be able to find like the keep here or something like that in one of these places, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Yo, who in here? Oh, this place looks nice. Hello. Oops, didn't mean to go back out. Hey, someone trying to ransack this place? Gotta let me know if you are. Beautiful place. I kind of like this architecture. Might just live here, to be honest. Hello? Hope I didn't mess up by stepping back outside. A lot of doors to leave in this place. Okay, let's see. Between 9 and midnight. Okay. What time is it now? I'll just loiter an hour, I guess. Maybe I should save. Assassino. Let's be risky and wait 2 hours. Is everyone still alive? No one's dead? Around the corner, there's just like a bloodied corpse. Okay. Right. Guess I'll wait another 3 hours. My jumping skill has improved. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure the game would let me know if there's someone that came in, right? Wouldn't just have someone be killed and then not say anything. Right? Can I wait a little bit longer than... Okay. I'm gonna imagine it's probably morning. Okay, well, it's gotten a little darker now. I think we're starting to... reach the right time. There are enemies nearby. Okay. Where? No. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, I think I've done it. Right? Imagine that'd be it. Are you who I'm supposed to be? Didn't even heal from that. Man. Is it possible you can let me sleep here? I'm kind of messed up for, you know, after defending you. At least you can let me do is, I don't know, maybe sleep. Don't really have any potions of healing. Guess I'll just wait and see. Did we do it? Asking a lot of questions today. I think we've done it. I think it's done and over with. Guess maybe I'll go back to the tavern. Who are you? Okay, you're just a normal person. Alright, I guess I'll go back to the Savage Scorpion and let him know that I've done it. At least I think I've done it. That's not the door. This is the door. Who was it I was talking to? Was it you? Okay, I do think I got a pretty bad reputation. Okay, well, hopefully she's not dead, because I did just leave the premises, so... I think I was supposed to stay there overnight. Wait another 3 hours. This little blood moon was going on outside. What? Did I not do it? Did I fail? Okay. Info. Did I not? Did I fail? I better not have. What the hell? Alright. I've killed the assassin. Why aren't you interacting with me? No. I don't understand what I'm... Is it because I left? I will find out. I'm supposed to be doing, like, actual stuff right now, like political espionage and figure out where this important lady is, and I'm over here trying to protect some rando in the middle of nowhere. What? Okay. Oops, I didn't want to. Okay, well, whatever. I mean... We did kill the assassin, so... I don't know why they're acting like we didn't. Gonna try it one more time, maybe it glitched. There's enemies nearby. Oh, are you assassin? Oh. There's 2 of them this time. Maybe that's the difference. Yay, there we go. Ooh, 430. Okay, so that's what it was. I guess they just didn't spawn in a second one for some reason. We're going to go ahead and we're going to... Did we do it? Yes, we did. Override. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me yet again for this amazing adventure through Daggerfall. I've been thoroughly enjoying it, and I'm glad that we're able to actually get to some of the more intricate plot in terms of story. So, I guess next episode we're going to be trying to find out where that lady is here on this isle. But till then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take care.